Who? Testing. Who am you? Who am you? Lopez, piss off, UMP lump. Hello, is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2. What up, though? Prince Campbell. One Man, Dark Man Podcast. Do you understand what that means? Well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. What up? Welcome to another episode of One Man, Dark Man Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. We got some stuff to talk about today. You know, something abstract. Then what is his name? Abstract Concept. Yeah, he just posted something. He's a guy on Twitter. If you don't follow him, he's a bot. He be talking shit. He just posted a 3-minute video of a 3-minute clip of Christopher Dring and Matt Piscatella talking about some stuff in game. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched a little bit of it, but I want to watch it live with you guys. See what Matt Piscatella has to say about Gamepass and some things that we always talk about. And this guy, he knows in America what's going on in America. As far as console sales, as far as game sales, he knows. Oh, Carl Weave said he watched the whole thing. Cool. Yeah, I didn't really see it, but I watched a couple of things. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's a crazy week, man. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, now Hulk Hogan. Goodness. It's crazy, bro. 3 guys gone away. They say it always happens in threes, you know? It's crazy. So, what's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for rocking out with me. We'll talk about a few things today. Like I mentioned on the thumbnail, Forza Horizon 5 is the best-selling game on the PS5 in 2025. Hey! The best-selling game on the PS5 in 2025. Oh! Shout out to Playground Games. Ray said, hey, yo. Rulio, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. What's happening, man? That's the homie Rulio 44. I ain't seen you in a couple years, it seemed like, man. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping by real quick. But like I said, we want to talk about a few things. You know, the whole thing with Forza Horizon 5 doing great. Xbox decided, okay, maybe we shouldn't charge $80 for our games. We're going to talk about that because I wonder why. I think they made the right decision, though. I don't think the Outer Worlds 2 is the game that should have started off. Well, Mario Kart was, but you know what I'm saying from the Xbox standpoint. Yeah, I don't think the Outer Worlds 2 was, you know, the game to start off the $80 games from Xbox standpoint. No, I don't think so. But we'll talk about that. And we got a lot of other stuff to talk about, man. So let's have a good old time. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, you know, he did some questionable things, obviously. But when it comes to the world of wrestling, I mean, the dude was a legend. You know, to be real with you. So that's all it is. Let me get these super chats so we can get the show started. Adidas with the 2 happy birthday to my late son and salute to all bots. Adidas, happy birthday to your son and rest in peace to him, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Brian B with the 5 missing live show to see Fantastic Four. But we'll catch you later. Just sending a shout out to chat and the Talking Milk Dirt. What? Yeah, I'm supposed to go see it on Saturday. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Blake 964-5, the Grim Reaper this morning said, Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Oh, man, come on. Justin Boudreaux 5. I know he wasn't favored in recent memory, but he was a pioneer for pro wrestling, and I'll salute him for that. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, like I said, you don't got to agree with, some of the things he said or some of the things he did. But when it comes to the world of professional wrestling, dude was a legend. You can't deny that, bro. For real. He was the absolute legend in the world of professional wrestling. So, AC founder with the 2. What's up? What's up, Mr. Back of my eye? Hey, Vic think he funny, don't you? You think you tough. Vic think he funny, don't he? Julio Tom, member for 10 months. Who have ever thought Slick Rick will outlast them all? Yeah, man. He's like, what? He's older than Hulk Hogan, isn't he? Yeah. Jonas the Dad with the membership. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Jonas, man. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, man. So, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. F that Trump supporter. Damn, Randy Watson. Goodness, bro. It's a little harsh. Well, anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get to this. Well, let me tell you something, dude. So let me play this little clip from Christopher Dream. Shout out to Abstract Concept for clipping this because I knew nothing about it. And like I said, I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. So let's go ahead and Matt Piscatella. How did I spell that shit? Yeah, Matt and Christopher Dream clip. Do my timestamp. Which is 720. So let's see what he says. He says some interesting stuff. I believe he's saying some interesting stuff. So let's go ahead and let me share my screen.
Console ecosystems in particular, we're seeing the average age and average income level of the console player actually growing while we're seeing younger people and people on the lower end of the affluent scale, as we like to say, choosing more readily available devices like PCs and mobile devices. So we're actually seeing an aging up of that console audience. And it makes sense, right? If you got a N64 under the tree as a kid, you're probably still playing consoles. If you're playing video games, you still think that's really cool. If you're a 12-year-old, consoles are kind of for old people at this point. So like,
whoa. Hey, listen, I don't want to keep on stopping the clip and saying something, but did you hear what he just said? If you got an N64 back in the day, you was a kid, you loved it. We still love consoles. But people need to realize it's just not about us anymore. We're the parents. Some of us are grandparents. And today's kids don't care about consoles as much as we do. Let the man finish because I'm talking about this afterwards.
There's a little bit of that happening too. But yeah, reselling someone's youth, it's never been a bad way to try to make a buck. So
I'll ask this question. There is a connection here because you've pointed out some real good growth for subscription, right?
Yeah.
A really big jump. You said before you've been seeing it every month this year, really. What drove that in June? Was it Nintendo Switch Online?
So Nintendo Switch Online, but a general increase. I think what we're seeing, for years, subscription spending in the US was flat for 3 to 4 years. Then when Call of Duty showed up on Game Pass, we got a bump. We were expecting it. Wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be. I mean, obviously, the entire strategy of Xbox has shifted. I don't know if that was the cause, but probably wasn't not an influence. And then it started to come back down again. Like, okay, it'll have a bump. It'll set a new level. Fine. But instead, what we've started to see are increases every month in subscription spending. And I don't know for sure, but I think this is partially being driven by consumers looking for value as things like housing and utilities and food in the US continue to show these pretty significant increases. And so I think people are looking for value a little bit as well. So they're turning to subscriptions to try to find more value for their gaming dollar. I don't know if
Hold on, let me say this right quick. Of course, people are going towards subscriptions. I mentioned several times on the show that I have a subscription to a car wash. That is what's happening nowadays. I have a subscription to the movies. Even though I still have to pay for the movie itself, I get discounts on concessions and the movie tickets and no online fees. This is the world we're living in. And this is just my personal opinion. I still feel Xbox is ahead of everybody with this way of thinking. I feel Xbox is way ahead of everybody, bro. Not even close, because they understand what's happening.
that's true, but that's my hypothesis at least.
Well, yeah, and I think you're probably right. And also mixed with the fact that, particularly on Game Pass, they've had a really strong run since that Call of Duty. So there was Indiana Jones, and then there was Avowed and South of Midnight. And okay, South of Midnight may not be the biggest thing in the world, but Expedition 33, Oblivion, as we just talked about, Doom, with Tony Hawk's a couple of weeks ago. There's been a really just a consistent slate of actually AAA games going into that service that probably had a bit of an impact, certainly on Game Pass. Anyway.
Oh, shoot. That's one thing when you watch other people edited stuff. They put stuff in there. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? No, but I appreciate him clipping that. It sounded like Christopher Dream wanted to say, well, is it really Game Pass? The first thing he brought up when Matt Piscatella, he was referring to Matt Piscatella. He had a tweet or something on Blue Sky. What do you call Blue Sky things? I know you don't call it a tweet, boy, whatever. He said how, subscription spending has went up every month. The first thing Christopher Dream said was Nintendo Online. Nintendo came out in June. Nintendo Switch 2. He said spending has went up every month. First thing Christopher Dream says, well, Nintendo Online, shut up. Yeah, Carl Weaver, I actually got to watch that whole show. But I find it very interesting, some of the things Matt Piscatella said. And like I said, he's not some YouTuber, some bot-ass YouTuber talking about what's going on. He's not some pony talking about what's going on in America. He knows the numbers. He sees the statistics. He's a guy. He's the trusted source of MPDs. Now, Circana, he's the source every month. He's the one that people go to. Even though he's on Blue Sky, people still go to him for the information. So, like, he said Call of Duty had a little bump. It was a bump, but maybe not as big as a bump as people thought it would be. We'll see what happens this year if they can advertise it more, because we heard that there was still some type of deal with PlayStation last year, but I believe that deal is over with. So we'll see how they market Call of Duty Black Ops 7 this year. But going back to what he said, maybe people starting to realize, subscriptions is the thing to do. Maybe Xbox Game Pass, their content has been so good. Like Christopher Dream said, well, ever since Call of Duty, the content has been pretty steady. This year has been pretty damn steady, bro. And things are changing, y'all. Things are changing. I was talking to Sean, and Sean tell me, Sean be listening to all types of shit while he's at work. And he said he was listening to a Pony podcast last night. And he said one of the guys that was on there was talking, like, being open and honest about how PlayStation might do the same thing Xbox is doing. When will people start to realize? I think some people are starting to realize what's happening. Is it because PlayStation put Helldivers 2 on the Xbox? I just think people got to open their damn eyes, man. People got to open their eyes. Excuse me if I'm sniffing the shit, bro. My sinuses. When I'm in the air all day, because it's hot as hell here in Michigan, and I was in the air all damn day, man. That shit bothers me. Well, anyway, Xbox is ahead. when Xbox said, when Phil Spencer said, there's going to be less exclusives, ponies made fun of him. When Phil Spencer said consoles is not going to be, it's not only about consoles. I forgot how Phil put it, but it's not only about consoles. People made fun of them. We got guys out there, the former Xbox guys, the Xbox haters, the ponies out there roasting Xbox, roasting Phil Spencer, roasting everything Xbox is doing. And only thing they can say is because they're losing. They're in third place. Nobody's buying their console. That's why they're losing. That's why they're doing them things. That's why they're going multiplayer. That's why. Well, tell me why in the fuck is PlayStation putting Helldivers on Xbox of all consoles? Xbox. Why is Square Enix saying, you know what, no more exclusive shit with going multi-platform, putting our shit everywhere? Why the hell is Forza Horizon 5 the best-selling game this year for PlayStation and it only sold 3 million? There's 77 million consoles out there. Why did it only sell 3 million? Which is good for Xbox, don't get me wrong. But there were plenty other big multi-platform games out there earlier this year. How come Forza Horizon 5 is the #1 selling game on PlayStation this year thus far? Talk to me, please. But let me get this super chat so I can continue talking shit. Web Dave with the tool. Dreamcast guy needs to be sued by Microsoft. TTS Dirt. Dreamcast guy POS. Always, man. Ray with the tool. He ruined WCW. He can go to hell. He didn't ruin WCW. Shit, he saved them. Well, maybe, yeah. He saved them with the NWO. Then eventually they fell off after that, but they changed the game over there. They started the best few years in professional wrestling. I was in my early 20s. I never forget that shit. That shit was fire. Call We with the 5. Notice 90% of the worst console warriors are mid-40s and up. You rarely see the 25 and under group talking about consoles and exclusives. I was watching Paris. I forgot what show he was on. Like Paris been on a bunch of damn shows. But he was saying his kids don't give a shit about console wars. You think my oldest girl, she play on PC now. I tried to play up the console war with her early, like my YouTube career, how she was a pony. She wasn't a damn pony, bro. What she was, she did like a couple of PlayStation games, but she wasn't a pony. But she's a PC player. These young kids don't give a shit about console wars. They don't. Some of them don't give a shit about consoles. We're the minority now. We're the old people. I know I'm older than some of you guys. Now, some of you guys are my age or older in the chat. I know that for a fact. What the hell y'all time my big people? Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man. So it's like Matt Piscatella, the man himself. I love that example. Like you said, some of us were kids. You know, me, I'll never forget my best Christmas ever was Christmas of 1990. I got my Sega Genesis. That was the best Christmas ever. To this day. Got my Sega Genesis. Altered Beast came with the console. My auntie bought me Michael Jackson Moonwalker. My father bought me Pat Riley basketball and something else. Bro, that was the best Christmas ever. Then I think Sonic came that next year, or Sonic? I think Sonic came. No, Sonic. No, I don't fucking know. But that was the best Christmas ever for me. But obviously, I'm 48, right? Turning 49 in a couple months. We're the minority now. Like I said earlier, we're the parents. We're the grandparents. Do you know I remember what Phil Spencer said. He said the consoles are not growing. He said consoles haven't grown. The Nintendo Wii can go out there and sell 150 million consoles. If you combine all three, it's still the same. The PS4 can go out there and sell 120 million consoles. Xbox One can go out there and sell 60 million consoles. It's still the same. It's no growth. If the PlayStation 5 sell 200 million, okay, now we're talking about growth. If the Nintendo Switch 2 sells 250 million, yeah, that's growth. If the Xbox Series all of a sudden sold 100 million, that's growth. But that's not happening. What's happening is there's even more ways to play games than there has ever been. And guess who realizes that? Xbox, Microsoft. People say, they don't care about the console anymore. I said this for a long time. If you guys watch me, you guys know. They do care about the console, but it's not the main priority anymore. If they didn't care about a console, they would stop making them. No, they care about the console because it's an important part of their ecosystem. But there's other ways to play games now, bro. Let me dig on my nose right quick. I'm sorry. Why so serious with the 5? It's been a crazy week. We lost Theo, Ozzy, Hulk Hogan, and P-Lump's chapters. RP to them all. P-Lump's chapters? What happened to P-Lump's chapters? P-Lump had chapters? What happened? Somebody's cool because I didn't listen to his show, his last show. What the heck? P-Lump chapters? Vic Al Gambino with the 2. If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, there would be no Attitude Era. 100%, bro. 100%. Randy Watson says it's a long story. What the hell happened to P-Lump chapters? I am searching for gold, bro. This silence is kicking my ass, man. Tell you. The air, excuse me. The air really gets to me, man. My house cold. It's cold in this basement. I got my damn Xbox blanket on my black ass legs with my shorts on. I got on this hoodie. I wear the hoodie. Y'all always see me with a hoodie on throughout the year because it's always cold in this damn basement. My computer set up, my Xbox, everything is in the basement. It's always cold throughout the year. It's colder in the summer because of the air than it is in the winter. That's why I'm always wearing a hoodie down here. It's cold. Call of Duty 5. They don't care about exclusives either. If a game isn't on their platform, they'll just skip it. They aren't buying 3 consoles. Facts, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all. Y'all know my passion is video games because I do this. I love talking about video games. I love playing video games. And I pay attention to the industry. I'm going to say this again. Xbox is ahead of the curve because if something happens where people just don't buy as many consoles as they used to, like, we're going to buy the consoles because that's how we grew up. But even some of us are going to PC. Xbox already ready with the cloud. It's just a different time, man. Like I mentioned when Sean was talking about that podcast that he was listening to, a couple of the guys on the panel was just talking about, yo, man, I wouldn't be surprised by anything that PlayStation does in the future. Like you said, we're talking shit about Xbox and what Xbox is doing, and we laughing about Xbox going multi-plat, but here you have PlayStation putting a first-party owned, published PlayStation game on Xbox. And probably all of the other live service games are going to Xbox. I'm just guessing their live service games. I'm not ready to say all of their games. I'm not ready to say that. But you understand what I'm saying, bro. So what Matt Piscatella said just confirms what I've been saying for years. And Game Pass, if Game Pass is growing, I'm telling y'all, bro. They're so far ahead of everybody, it's ridiculous. Damn, my freaking nose keep on running. Oh, I forgot to cut the camera off. Oh, shit. Black Ronin, you asshole. All right, so listen, man, this is a slow time as far as gaming news. Hopefully next month, around Gamescom, we get some more news. But we had some games to play, man. I booted up Wukong last night, but I kind of fell asleep. Wu-Chang, I'm sorry. Wu-Chang, I kind of fell asleep. Disgusted another joy, my bad. Dirt digging in his nose for members only. Yeah, that's member exclusive. You know that about to get clipped. I'm sorry, bro. My fucking no, these sinuses is killing me right now, bro. I'm telling you, man. So anyway, yeah. So, I'm just happy that other people were starting to see, because people trip me out questioning everything this $3 trillion company does. Like guys like Colin Moriarty. Like, you know, guys like Colin Moriarty knows everything that Xbox should or shouldn't be doing. They know what they're doing, bro. I'm not saying they're perfect, but Xbox, I mean, what else can we say at this point, bro? What else can we say? We got all these guys, Tim Dog and all the rest of the former bots crying. Nigga, it's 2025. Y'all still want to sit up and act like it's the early 2000s. It's not. My games. My games. Oh, no, my games. Oh, shit. Phil Spencer gonna be fired. He's gonna... Well, hold on. What's going on in the chat? What is going on in the chat? People... I see Crispy Bomb going. Is he fighting? Like, what's going on in the chat? Who is Crispy Bomb fighting with? There, you're not going to play Wu-Chang. I'm gonna play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I probably won't like it. All right, this is Timothy Dog, and I want to tell Phil Spencer I'm sorry again, because I know I've been going back and forth. I was really mad about the layoffs, Phil, but I just want to say that maybe you were right. Maybe going multi-plat was the right move. Your friend, Tim Dog. Phil, are you there? No. What? Hold on. What is going on in the chat, bro? People, who you talking about? Hulk Hogan? All right, bro. Let's just move on from this shit. All right, let's just move on from Hulk Hogan is a racist and Hulk nigga. Let's just move on from that shit, bro. Let's just talk about video games. All right, can we do that? Well, let me tell you, Rain G4, dude. You better show me some respect, brother. Right, let's move on. He gone, man. Let's move on, bro. Shit. Let's move on, bro. DJ Brodo Doss with the 5. Come on, Dirt. The air got nothing to do with it. Your only weakness is the sun. Oh, man. I'm not. Farq with the 2 pounds. Shove it up right up there, Dirt. Oh, shit. Farq saw it. Oh, shit. Ain't no telling what he's about to do. Yeah, I mean, just let the dude. Yeah, he just passed, bro. I'm done talking about Hulk Hogan, man, because y'all is going to some other shit. The dude just died. I mean, listen, bro. I can't say I agree with everything he did in life, but when it comes to wrestling, bro, he's a legend. When it comes to wrestling, he's one of the best ever. And that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Let's just move the hell on, man. Shit. All right. So yeah, like I said, this is a good topic because this is something I'm passionate about, bro. Because Grizzly, really Grizzly, wrestling is fake. I'm gonna time your ass out for that shit. I'm timing your ass out. You getting 1 minute for that shit. You wrestling really? Wrestling is fake? What do you mean wrestling is fake, sir?
This shit means something to me, man.
What do you mean wrestling is fake, sir? You better show some damn respect. How dare you? You gonna say wrestling is fake?
This shit means something to me, man.
Sean and Dirt, it's time to talk that shit.
Don't you ever in your life come on this show and say wrestling is fake, Grizzly. Ever. I should take your mind away for that shit.
The devil is not welcome here. You got to call.
If you think wrestling is fake, you're not welcome here, damn it. Don't you ever come in here and say wrestling is fake. How dare you? I bet you Grizzly think those reality shows real, no? Hey yo, that's disrespectful to say wrestling is fake. Especially after Hulk Hogan died, Grizzly. I can't believe you would say some shit like that. Pila, what the hell are you talking about? Grizzly didn't do nothing wrong. Do you want to lose your mind, you POS? How dare you? I'm gonna snipe Pila. I'm gonna snipe your ass. Talking about he ain't do nothing wrong. You taking up for somebody to say wrestling is fake? How dare you, Pila? Rest in peace, Thunder Lips. Pila. Do you get the joke, you POS? Do you understand I'm joking? Damn it, man. Oh, my God. Pila, I'm telling how he really feel. I used to think it was real, but now I don't like it no more. I'm joking. Oh, my God, Pila. Come on, bro. Hitting FT Blunts. How dare you? How dare you say wrestling is fake? Did you just hear what I said to Grizzly? Hitting FG Blunt talking about it is fake. It's just the endings are real. I don't want to hear that shit. All of it's real. It's real. Come on, man. Y'all. Nah, man. I'm pissed off. I can't believe this, man. All right, y'all. Let's move on, man. Real. Don't you ever, if you come in here, if any of y'all come in here and say wrestling is fake again, we got a problem. We got a big problem. Especially you, P-Lump. Don't you come in here saying wrestling is fake. No, you said Grizzly didn't do nothing wrong. That's what you said, P-Lump. I saw that shit. Grizzly didn't do nothing wrong. He ain't say nothing wrong. He did. He said wrestling is fake. That was wrong. Oh, Sean Harris. Sean Harris. Damn it, Sean Harris. I'm about to time your ass out. As soon as I find your there you go. I'm about to time your ass out. You timed out for 1 minute, sir. Call wrestling fake again. Come on. Any of you POSs have the balls to call wrestling fake again. Come on. Yes, Sean Harris, your ass timed out for 1 minute, sir. Think about what the hell you just said. Think about what somebody else called wrestling fake. I dare you. I dare you. Ooh, you called it wrestling fake. Yeah. Sean Harris, you timed out for 60 seconds, buddy. And when you come back to the show, I want you to apologize and say, my bad, Dirt. Oh, Salt Addict, you asshole. You Salt Addict, you asshole. You think I'm playing with you? Where the hell's your name at? I can't find it on my phone. Shit. Salt Addict, I can't find this. Hey, somebody time out Salt Addict for a minute. I'm talking about the whole chat. I'm talking about the whole damn chat. Salt Addict. Oh, I see you saw that. Yeah, your ass timed out for a minute, sir. Yeah, you timed out. Dare anybody else say wrestling is fake? Your ass getting timed out. Okay, let me go back to talking about video games. No, don't time him out for 600 seconds, bro. I was just, come on, you got time out that long, Adidas. No, I was, come on, bro. Come on, y'all. I ain't say time out that long. Come on. I said a minute, bro. Okay, that's too many timeouts, y'all. Come on. Okay. Sal Dog, and you supposed to be my homie. Adidas, don't give him 10 minutes, bro. Just for, come on, man. Come on. Stop it. No. All right, y'all. Let me go back. Oh, man. All right, let me go back, y'all. So we done with the wrestling, this fake thing. You asked AI, and AI said wrestling is fake? Why would you ask AI that question? Huh? Why would you ask AI that question? Corey, no for life. Why would you ask, you know what? Just for asking AI that question, your ass 10 seconds. Timed out for 10 seconds. Just for asking AI that question. All right, y'all. Hoodie 18th. What? What you say? Stop the cat. What? Come on, man. All right, you know, I'm done, man. All right. Yeah, my homie Trey Bone. We're wrestling fans, man. All right, I'm done, y'all. I'm done with the wrestling. Oh, why so serious? Oh, UPOS. UPOS. Vic Al Gambino with the two. In other news, Ready or Not is console shooter 2025. I heard that game was pretty dope, but you got to have a pretty good squad with you. They said it's the most realistic shooter or tactical game ever. It looks pretty damn good though. Thank you, Vic Al Gambino with the two. Grizz, it's still real to me, damn it. YouTube vid. Yeah. P-Lump with the 5 Grizzlies, my damn co-host. Right or wrong, I'm riding with them. And if he said wrestling is fake, that shit is fake. Oh, P-Lump. All right, man. I guess you and Grizzly coming for me and Sean spot, huh? Why so serious with the two? Makes sense. Makes sense. 60 Red was on WWE. Yes, she was on WWE. Gamer by choice with the 5. It hurts someone when you find out that the people you looked up to, fanned over in the past, are actually horrible human beings. Yeah, absolutely. Gamer by choice with the 2. Wrestling is as real as Santa and the Easter Bunny. Gamer by choice. Excuse me, y'all. Gaming by choice. How dare you? Angry therapy to the two. That black-eyed macho man gave Hogan wasn't fake. That wasn't fake for real. Why so serious with the two? Wrestling is fake like mooching crap. Why so serious? You done crossed the damn line. P-Lump member for 18 months. Dirt, yo black ass drew the line. The war is on. All my gamers over here and all the wrestlers over there. Gaming is more real than wrestling. That's shit. What? Gamers versus wrestling? Come on, bro. Come on, dog. That shit makes no sense, P-Lump. Vic, member for 28 months. It's hard to get a joke when you can't lift your knee to slap it. Oh, come on, bro. Ray hates Hogan, and that's why he's short. He never took his vitamins. Oh, shit, man. They reason with the two. Wrestling may be fake, but dirt off camera isn't. All right, man. Y'all out of control right now. Let me calm the podcast down, please. Let me calm this shit down. All right, man. Y'all crazy, bro. Oh shit, P-Lump. Hey man, I know P-Lump been very confrontational lately. He always want to go after me for some reason. What the hell did I do? I know what I did. I got the top spot. P-Lump, you don't want a war with me. Yeah, I took some Benadryl, man. That shit ain't kicked in yet. No, I took some Sudafed. All right, y'all, real quick. What do you guys think about this? Hold on, let me do the timestamp. 42:10. What do you guys think about this? Earlier today, Obsidian said, hey, Eidos-Montreal, glad to have you here with us at Obsidian. Hashtag grounded too. Now, at first I was like, man, what game they helping make? Then they said grounded too. I said, okay. Eidos-Montreal, they were also helping Playground Games with Fable. Eidos-Montreal is a very talented studio. Now, Crystal Dynamics is also, but we know they're working with Perfect Dark, and that game got canned. So, Obsidian, wow, I think this is very cool, bro, because Obsidian is working. They are cooking right now. They dropped 3 games this year. I heard they're working on a huge game, Fallout New Vegas 2. We'll see. No, that's probably years away, but yeah. So it's kind of like Eidos-Montreal. Where Xbox is go ahead and buy them? Like, what's the holdup? Buy them. Yeah. I mean, they're just working on Grounded too, but yeah, they're a talented studio. It's sad because at this point with Embracer, they're just like a support studio for Xbox. I know Crystal Dynamics, I think they're making Tomb Raider. The one team was making Tomb Raider, the other team was helping with Perfect Dark. But since Perfect Dark is canned, what is the other half of Crystal Dynamics doing? Because I'm curious about that. Yes, I am. But look, Crystal Dynamics, I'm sorry, Eidos-Montreal, helping Obsidian. And Obsidian is doing, man, like I said, Avowed was a banger. I love the Avowed. The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 3. I'm sorry, the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2 all coming this year. Obsidian's working. See, when we heard about them layoffs, did anybody from Obsidian get laid off? I don't remember anybody from Obsidian getting laid off. And this is what I think. I think Amy Hood or Satya said, Phil, we need some cuts. We need to cut some games. We need to cut some studios or cut some people in these studios. Who is producing? Who is producing? He looked at the initiative and said, this game still ain't ready. He looked at that ZeniMax online game, said, yeah, the game is all right, but this shit's still 3 years away. And it's already been in development for 6 years. He probably looked at State of Decay. He's like, well, this game has been in development for a long time, but it's damn near done. So we're going to keep this one. He probably looked at Contraband, said this game is damn near done. It's been in development for a long time, but it's damn near done. We're going to keep this one. He never even looked at Obsidian. Him and Matt Booty never even looked at Obsidian. Phil looked at Perfect Dark. Okay. Gotta go. See ya. And I really wanted Perfect Dark. He looked at Everwild. Was like, let me get this right. Y'all been developing this game since 2019. And here it is, 2025, and the game still got a couple more years. Gotta go. I gotta add that clip. I gotta add that clip to the show. Ever piss. Ever piss. And Jeremy Brown, I think they do make profit now with Caitlin Clark. Gotta go. If you guys my age, you love for Robin Harris before he passed, the guy was hilarious. Gotta go. Grand opening, grand closing. But Obsidian, nah. Avowed came out. Great game. 3 games in 1 year. That's unheard of in today's times. Maybe back in the day, we would see multiple games from the same development team in the same year. I don't know, bro. All the Hulk Hogan talk is done, bro. Yeah, I mean, Robin Harris was young, bro. He's only 38. That's crazy. I'm going to go to Nintendo. So, yeah, Eidos-Montreal working with Obsidian is very interesting, bro. Very interesting stuff. I'm curious to see. I know they're working on Grounded 2, which I played Grounded 1 a little bit, not my kind of game. And I probably won't even play 2. But I don't know, man. Xbox is still making games. I know they canceled a couple of them, but they're still making games, and that makes me happy. Crispy Bond with the 5 purchase of Embracer incoming, hence the layoffs. LOL. I don't know. Just saying. You think they'll buy the whole Embracer? I don't know if they'll do that, bro. I don't think it'll be worth it, but definitely buying some of them studios they have that they're not doing anything with. Definitely. Peel up with the 2. I guess Grizzly and I is the wheel man and the leg man. There you go. Yeah, we are a tandem now. Yeah. Grizzly, that's my homie, Grizzly. But Ray, you ain't shit, Ray. I guess they coming for me and Sean Throne, bro. I don't know. I should be cautious. Man. I thought me and P-Lum was homies, but I guess not. P-Lum like Starscream. P-Lum, you a Starscream ass dude. Megatron. You remember in Transformers the movie, as soon as Megatron died, Starscream still kicking him, was like, I am the new leader of the Decepticons. He couldn't wait to be the new leader. Until Galvatron came back on his ass. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint. That's how P-Lump is Starscream, bro. He put game over. He said, listen, man, he said, I'm done. P-Lump said, I'm done. Him and Grizzly taking me and thought TTS gonna be on P-Lump channels on Fridays. That's what he's saying. We're done. If I'm Megatron, P-Lump like I'm Starscream. I'm taking your spot. My Starscream. Megatron, is that you? Oh, goodness. Want to bet? That's what he said, saying thank you. He said, want to bet? Boom. That shit was fire, bro. That was the best movie I ever seen when I was a kid, I swear. I went to the theaters to see it. P-Lump is why I love your channel. He was next level in the corner. Oh, shit. You said Starscream sound like Porter Rock. Grand opening, grand closing. Do the butthead laugh again. You dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Day Reezy with the 2. Totally unrelated. Happy Gilmore 2 come out in 2 days. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that. I love the first one. I'm sure it's not going to be as funny as the first one because every time they drop the sequel on the streaming apps, they're never as good as the first one. That Coming to America 2 was a damn travesty. I don't know what that shit was. As much as I love Eddie Murphy, that was some grade A bullshit. Axel Foley, that was better than Coming to America 2, but, you know, a 60-year-old Axel Foley just ain't going to hit the same, you know? Michael Fresh with the 5. Dirt, you could at least turn off your PS5 when shooting one-man document. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, that's my ear. If you can hear that, that's my ear. Sorry about that. If you can hear, because usually you can't hear it. P-Lump with the 5. Wait a minute, Dirt. I know you know his jokes, but please tell these people that this is all just jokes because some of them don't understand that. Are you sure? Because you double, triple, quadruple down on that shit. You claim it was a joke, but then you was yelling at Ray saying, y'all ain't never tried to, y'all ain't never want the throne. Y'all ain't never want the throne. That shit sounds serious to me. The Angry Therapist with the 5. That movie messed me up as a kid. Watching High get shot in the face. Oh my God, that was brutal. Megatron was like High was like, no. I forgot what Megatron said. He said weak something. Blah. I was like, yo. That movie, man, seeing Transformers die, that was crazy. That shit was fire. I still got it on. It's like I got it on YouTube. Somebody put the whole movie on YouTube, and it's still up there. So I watched it a couple times. Thank you, bro. Slim Jim Click with the 5. P-Lump is the type of guy to add people to a conflict that doesn't want anything to do with it. Leave Grizzly alone and stand up for yourself. Ooh, this is getting messy, y'all. Damn. What's going on, man? Oh, yeah. Great movies, bro. Great movie. But, man, it was disappointing to hear that it didn't do that well. I was like, oh, that sucks. And it pissed people off. Yeah, that movie was PG, which was crazy at the time, you know? So, because, you know, cartoons supposed to be rated G back then, but that shit was PG. Like, whoa. So, anyway, yeah, so the Eidos-Montreal stuff is pretty interesting. Go ahead and move on. Sorry about all the sniffing, y'all. Sorry about that. P-Lump, what's this link you're putting in the chat, sir? Michael Fresh with the 5. Optimus single-handedly turning the tide mid-battle was the best. You got the touch. You got the power. Angry Therapist with the 5. My uncle took me to the movies to see, and he was like, what the F? Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Dirt Montana. Bro. You know what? I didn't cry when Optimus died. I was hurt, but I didn't cry. I was like, oh, ain't this a bitch? Rodimus Prime was a sucker. I never liked Rodimus Prime. What kind of vehicle was he? A minivan? What the hell was he? Randy Watson. I call it nigga Randy Orton. Randy Watson, did you say spoiler? Stop it. Ain't no spoiler for a movie that came out in 1985. Was he an RV? Man, Rodimus Prime was trash. Where's A-Rod at? Rodimus Prime. Hot Rod was trash. Then him evolving to Rodimus Prime was trash. And Ultra Magnus was open ass. That's why I had to bring back Prime. Pelon with the 2. Dirt, your chapters. No more singing, please. Sorry about that, sir. All right, let's talk about video games again. He was an RV. That was terrible, bro. RV. He was a van. That shit was trash. He should have been a station wagon. All right, y'all. Let's talk about video games again. Thank you very much. You clipped that sinking, Grizzly? Come on, man. All right, y'all. So let me share my screen because this is crazy to me. Forza Horizon 5 is 2025's top new PS5 game by copies sold. 3 million. It outsold Monster Hunter Wilds? Bro, what is up? Hold on, man. Listen, y'all. I'm sorry. Police can clip me if they want to. I don't give a shit. How is 77 million consoles sold? And these are the top multi-platform games this year so far. $3 million is the highest. What is going on? And this ain't even about the pony stuff. Who the hell bought all these consoles but ain't playing nothing but Fortnite on these bitches? Who the hell is buying PlayStation consoles and playing nothing but Fortnite and COD on it and Roblox? It is July. Forza Horizon 5 is the best-selling game on PlayStation from January 1st to July 21st, which was 3 days ago. Who in the hell are buying these PlayStations? And what are they playing? They got to just be playing Fortnite and Roblox because they damn sure ain't buying games. The hardcore ponies, some of the hardcore ponies bought this. Bro, see, listen, people want to blame Gamepass and all this other Xbox-related shit while the industry is looking kind of spooky right now. Look at this. Look at this. They brag about console sales. But on by July 21st, 2025, the best-selling game only sold 3 million copies for that console. And I'm not even attacking PlayStation, bro. I'm attacking who is buying these damn consoles because they damn sure ain't playing games. Actually, I'm answering my own question because I know the casuals, they playing shit but Fortnite, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Roblox. This. Do you see why things are like it is right now? This is why even PlayStation is putting a game like Helldivers 2 on the Xbox because they like, man, shit. Now, we understand PC is selling like crazy. That platform, they're buying games. Helldivers 2 sold, what, 12 million on PC? They say Forza Horizon 5 got like 49 million players, right? And I don't know how many sales, but I remember when the game first came out in 2021, before it officially released, like early access, it was still like 1 to 2 million copies sold already. Bro, see, I was going to talk about how this is a good thing for Xbox, and this is showing that their multi-platform strategy that I'm pretty sure most of us were over it by now. I'm pretty sure most of us is over their multi-platform strategy, because the longer it goes, the more you realize, like, were they wrong? Not just from an Xbox standpoint, from an industry standpoint, like, damn, this industry is really looking spooky. It's very unfamiliar. But then you look at what Xbox is doing, it's like, damn, were they wrong? Magnum said he's still not over it. Well, Magnum, brother, I don't know what to tell you, bro. If PlayStation start putting more games everywhere, would you be over it then? Wow, bro. I'm just saying, this is crazy to me, man. This is crazy to me. I just go out the question, like, who's buying PlayStation 5s, bro? We know the hardcore opponents, they'll buy certain games. But bragging about console sales don't hit the same anymore, bro. Because y'all said, oh, we got 79 million consoles sold. Then all of a sudden, you see the highest selling game is only 3 million? And that's a damn Xbox game? I don't know, bro. This shit is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oscar Wheat with the 5. My coworker recently bought a PS5 just for Fortnite. These are the people who's running that brand, not the hardcore. 100%. I mean, listen, I was asking the question, Oscar, but I knew the answer to the question. The casuals. And I say this all the time. The casuals chose the PlayStation 5 as the console they wanted to get. But the difference between now and it was in the past, you know, we always talk about the casual's choice every generation. The PS5, the PS4, the 360, the PS2, the PS1, the Super Nintendo. I always felt the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis kind of went head to head, even though the Super Nintendo eventually outsold them. But, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's a different time. It's a different time, bro. Banger there was with the 2. Sony buying their own consoles. Right, who's buying these shits? It's funny. Karma God with the 2. What's up, my dark brother Dirt? What's up, Karma God, you supreme POS? Yes. What's up, Oteki? I can't read, but what's up, bro? So, this is what's going on, man. But I'm gonna say this: when you keep on seeing stuff like this, all of these consoles being sold, but listen, even last generation, PlayStation was selling more games. I remember God of War selling 3 million in 2 days and stuff like that. And Death Stranding 2, it was number 2 for PlayStation for the month, but that wasn't on that list. It was not in the top 5 on that list, and that list was accurate from January to July. Death Stranding 2 came out in June. So I said that to say this. All of you old school guys on Twitter crying about what Xbox is doing, crying about physical games. Where's my physical games? You guys going to get a rude awakening. You guys going to get a rude awakening. And Black Mamba, I agree wholeheartedly. He said live service stop people from buying games. Because they're playing the same damn games, bro. And this is hurting the industry. I'm happy we're still getting games. Excuse me. We're still getting games right now. But what's going to happen? They're going to be dropping these games. And these games are going to flop. And eventually these publishers are going to stop putting out games. They're going to stop putting out, like we already saw EA already said, yo, we ain't really making no new IPs. We're going to focus on our big tempo games like the sports franchises, Madden, college football. They're going to start a college basketball game, Battlefield, and FIFA, the games that is successful for them. They don't want to make any new games anymore, especially any licensed games. They ain't doing that shit no more. Ubisoft, they're doubling, tripling down on Assassin's Creed. I mean, bro, this is where we are, man. This is where we are. So, hold on. Let me just on right quick. So, like I said, this is where we are, bro. So the guys out there crying, oh no, I didn't want my physical games. EA is a terrible example. Well, whatever, bro. They're hitting FG blunts. No, bro. No. I disagree. You say bad unfinished games are? How many bad and unfinished games we've gotten? They're not getting off of these live service games, bro. See, I think microtransactions is what everybody's chasing. PlayStation literally said we're doing 12 live service games. Good luck with that. When you hear PlayStation had 10 games making 53% of their revenue, and none of those games were theirs. We had bad unfinished games like Splitgate. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And that dude was a dumbass out there being so arrogant. Right? Like, why are you so arrogant, bro? Hey, Randy Watson, you're absolutely right. Single player is never in the top 10. It's just, I just don't know, bro. It's just how it is. Like, look at this. Hold on. 107.40. Where are the single player games? Now, this is PlayStation's. Death Stranding is on there. Okay, fine. Elden Ring is on there. Okay, so I look bad already because the first two games are single player games. That's for June. Then Call of Duty, Forza, MLB, Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, EA Sports, FC, WWE, then Assassin's Creed. So 3 out of the 10 games are single player games. 1 is brand new, which is Death Stranding. 2 is Elden Ring, which is, of course, a huge game from a couple years ago, expansion to that game. And the third one is an established franchise, Assassin's Creed. Single player games aren't really, they're still being made, thank God. But you see, on the Xbox side, Elden Ring, excuse me, Elder Scrolls, 2K, Final Fantasy 16, Minecraft, Forza, Call of Duty, PGA Tour. Why the hell is that up there? Red Dead Redemption. Was that shit on sale or something? WWE. So it's like, I don't know, man. You'll see a couple of single player games, but I really think that these publishers don't even want to do single player games like that anymore. Thank you, bro. Dwight. It's rough out there, bro. I'm not sick, bro. It's this. I'm telling you, it's these damn my sinuses, bro. I need to end this damn show. Oh yeah, Randy Watson, you're right. That is the sales chart. Let me look at the most played, the weekly active users. Let me see if I have that. I think I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't have the week. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna search it, bro. Weekly active users for weekly active users. That shit ain't coming up. Yeah, but the weekly active users was all like live service games, really. Yes, I would say Forza is kind of like a live live service game, kind of. Yeah, absolutely. Soldier 251, remember for 29 months, them 3 million sold over there, still making Microsoft that money. Hey, Dirt, step outside and put the sun in this place, darkness. You still my boy, though. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. Gave everybody a choice, remember, for 39 months. People need to understand the younger generation can play games on mobile devices. They do not need consoles and big budget games. They play mobile. 100%, bro. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. It's not about microtransactions. It's about the battle passes and content you only have a limited time to play and experience. If people stop playing, they miss out. Yeah. Didn't Purr say he spent like 1,000 hours in Destiny 2? That's crazy. Dirt used to get checked for tonsillitis. What? What the hell? Is this the sinus? I'm telling you, bro. I know my body. Yep. So, all right. I wish I did have that. Let me see. I still might. That one for weekly active users. Did Sean have that? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Did Sean have that one? I thought I sent it to him. Let me see. Yep, I did. Here we go. Oh, no, that's May. Best-selling games. Can somebody send me that MAU list? I know it's in one of the DMs. But all it is, I'm just trying to verify, show you guys that I know you guys know. It ain't nothing but live service games on that damn list, bro. Sorry about the sniffing. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on. Crispy Rambo, you got close to 1,500 hours in Elder Scrolls Online? Goodness. Goodness, bro. 1,500? Shit. That's crazy. Hey, Ray, you really clipped that shit? What? The anger therapist with the 5. Microsoft putting Xbox games over there, proving Jim right. Ponies don't buy games. Now, one Sony exclusive is number one. Methcast guy is a fraud. Always. Excuse the sniffing, man. Damn. All right, let's move to the next thing. Let me bring out my bookmark. Wait a minute, bro. Let me hold on, wait. Real quick, y'all. You know, I gotta talk a little shit. What the F is this? The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 scripts, hardcover book is up for pre-order on Amazon for $66.63. 616 pages of bullshit. This volume contains the script from both The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us Part 2, as well as the DLC, Left Behind. Is that collard greens? What in the blue hell is that? Look, bro. How many ways can you milk a game? Selling the script? The script And they put collard greens on the cover. Are they ever going to do a Last of Us 3? I guess not, because they're doing Intergalactic, right? So they're never doing the Last of Us 3. It could be Last of Us 3. Studs in hell. Have you guys ever seen a video game company release scripts and sell it as a book? Let's see what the people saying. Magnum Force, who was a bot, said, let's buy the script so we can pretend we're Joel. Oh shit, Ryan on the bottom said they're running out of ways to milk the IP. They said we can't do another remaster. Let's go ahead and let people read the script. What? Sony is sleeping. They should out and 8 hours behind the scenes with Neil Druckmann only. Oh, this guy seems interesting. Interested. Copped. Thanks, Wario. Wow. Sarah is very interested. Copped. The part 2 section is actually toilet paper. Damn, they got 50 likes for that one. I'm going to give it 51. Dirtiest company ever, I swear. Oh, my God, bro. When does the definitive remaster script edition come out? Now, this guy, Matt, says, while I do think this is actually pretty cool, like, come on, LOL. This is just the definition of milking at this point. Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Damn. Oh, man. Have you guys ever seen some shit like that? What if Xbox said, yo, we're going to give you the script to Halo Reach, Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Infinite. Yeah. Some of you POSs would buy it, wouldn't you? Come on, bro. I want the script to Sonic 2. The script will be 3 pages long, but I want the script to Sonic 2, one of my favorite games of all time, damn it. Soldier, I'm not buying that shit. Stop it. I want the script to Sonic 2. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Give me the script to Sonic 2. 3-page script. Sonic and Tails running fast. Loop, loop, loop. Eggman tried to kill him. Boom. Shit crazy, bro. Damn embarrassment. They should feel embarrassed. All right, last thing I want to talk about before I leave. Hold on, wait a minute. I got 2 things. Both are kind of small topics. And 119. Hey, let me ask you guys again. How do you guys feel about this? Sony's, Sony got that money, boy. Sony Group Corporation and Bandai Namco Holdings have signed strategic partnership. Sony acquires 2.5% of Bandai Namco's holding, a strategic business alliance agreement aimed at strengthening engagement among anime and manga, whatever, fans. This is why you're getting scripts instead of games. They want to own the anime industry. Oh my God. You know what? Tell me if you guys saw. I didn't see any ponies talking about Bandai Namco games are going to be exclusive or no shit like that. I didn't see any of that. Because remember, when the Kalakawa ponies were saying they're about to buy From Software, of course, that turned to 10%. But then I started to see ponies or even former Xbox guys like Warhammer saying, you're not going to see another From Software game on Xbox ever again. Did you guys see any of that? Yeah, I think they learned. Hey, yo, Curie, I think they learned better. What is this shit, man? But, you know, it's anime. It's Sony. It's not PlayStation. It's about anime. So they want to dominate anime there. They have a lot of the right thing. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. But it was just funny because it's like I ain't hear nothing. Like ponies didn't say shit. They didn't say anything. I was expecting them to say, "Oh man, look at this! Yeah, PlayStation spending that money. Yeah." They ain't say shit. Real quick. Real quick, people. 1:22. Then we gonna kind of get out of here. This might be one more thing I want to talk about, but what's up, everybody? Real quick, y'all. Did you guys we talking about Xbox says they will not increase game prices to $80 this holiday. Instead, will remain at $70. We're focused on bringing players incredible worlds to explore, and we'll keep our full-price holiday releases, including The Outer Worlds 2 at $69.99, in line with the current market conditions. Now, Jay, how am I know, man? He died today, not yesterday. Or maybe he did die yesterday. I don't know. All right, y'all. So this is how I feel about this. I mentioned it earlier in the show if you heard, but I totally feel that The Outer Worlds 2 was not the game to say, yo, we charge $80 for. They should at least put COD, right? They could have tried with COD. They could have tried at least with COD, not The Outer Worlds 2. I wonder what made them switch it up. Did they see the pre-orders was low? Like, what happened? But kudos to them for going back on it, because somebody asked earlier in the chat. They said, "Was it just the Outer Worlds 2, or was it other games?" It was supposed to be all of their games. I think it was going to be Call of Duty's going to be 80. I think something like Keeper would have been smaller, like lower, but Ninja Gaiden might have been 80. So I'm not sure, but I think it makes sense. It's once GTA 6 does it. Then you see some other games do it, I wouldn't be surprised. And then when you see like Madden, 2K, Ghost of Yotei still stay at 70, ain't no way. Oh, okay, Ninja Gaiden was 70. Okay, I'm sorry. Ain't no way when you see those big games stayed at 70 that you was going to charge 80 for The Outer Worlds 2. I'm glad they realized, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and push this back to 70 because I think that makes sense. Bruh, Madden was like, yo, we're staying at 70. Madden is still 70? Nah, bruh. You can't make The Outer Worlds 2 70. Yeah, they said they're going to pre-order people that spent 80 for it. But, I mean, when you pre-order a game this early, they don't take the money out until like a week before the game come out. So, maybe I don't know. But they did say something about refunding some people. But I'm definitely looking forward to The Outer Worlds 2. Love The Outer Worlds 1. And this one is going to be a bigger game with a bigger budget. I love the vibe. So, yeah, I'm definitely waiting for that game. NBA 2K27 is going to be 80? Is it? The regular version. Let me see, Big B Money. Let me see. Let me see, bro, because you be full of shit sometime, you know? Let me see. Price. NBA 2K20. It's still 70 for the basic version. Look at you. Look at you, Big B Money. It's still $69.99, Big B Money. How dare you giving me misinformation, you POS? Look at yourself. No, the basic version is still 70. So your Xbox, you couldn't, bro. You couldn't charge that with all the big bangers. He said 2K27. Oh, 2K27 might be 80. 2K27 don't come out to 2026. Yeah, you're right, Big B Money. You're right. It could be 80, right? But 2K26 is still 70 for the basic version. Damn. Yes, yeah. So technically, Big B Money wasn't wrong. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, you're right. It could be. It technically could be. Hey, Big B Money is predicting the future, man. He's predicting the future. 2K27. He's probably right. It probably will be 80. Shout out to Big B Money, man. He actually messed me up for a second. I was like, nah, that shit, nah. GTA 6. I'm sorry, Big B Money. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But GTA 6, that game most definitely going to be 80, and people don't give a shit. Everybody waiting for that game. GTA 6 could be 90, bro. If that release date is guaranteed, like whenever people tell you, that shit could be 90. Flat out, bro. They reason with the 2. I have 2,000 hours of Destiny 2 in 9 years. Help. Goodness, bro. Profit with the 2 Dirt. I got 2,000 in Division 2. Damn, I never put hours like that in the game. Maybe one of my 2Ks I put like 500 hours or something. Like maybe 500 hours, but damn, y'all be putting 2,000 hours in? Goodness. That's crazy. Angry Therapist with the 5. All this I'm saying is they haven't made their money back. Sounds like a flop to me. They're going to drop that game on Xbox next with Factions. Which game? I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about Death Stranding. I don't know. I forgot Angry Therapist what we were talking about. Excuse me. P number 2. Get the Vaseline. Sony rubbed it on thick. Damn. Saw that shit, P Lump. Prolific with the 2. Dirt darker than the inside of Hulk Hogan's casket. What? Prolific. What? I don't know what to say about that, Prolific. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Damn. Prolific, I don't know what to say about that, bro. That was a very dark joke. Ultraman of the 5. I don't know how many hours, but I've been playing Forza Horizon since it came out. Tell your wife's fiance what's up for me. What? Do you know that nigga don't exist? Because I'm her everything, bro. Her everything. Damn, y'all mean, bro. Y'all mean to Hulk Hogan, man. 4,800 hours in Destiny got in for Sophie King. Wow. That's crazy, bro. Now, listen, there's something going on with Xbox era, bro. To where the ponies are clipping Xbox era. $130. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on, but Special Nick said it's possible Fable will be delayed to 2027. I don't know. Listen, it's possible, bro. But this pony, Oliver Darko, and he said today's news about Fable's rumored delay to 2027 sent shockwave to the Xbox community. Moving forward, Xbox Era will terminate its rumor mill segment where Nick Baker shares insider information. Reasons are fear of reputational damage and good relationship with publishers. Yeah.
And say the words.
We've got a membership renewal that I think can be our next topic of why there will never again be a rumor mill. It is now dead, gone. I refuse to ever let it go, and if Nick tries to do one, I will mute him. He will be muted in the future from now on.
Damn. Did he say if Nick tries to do one, I will mute him? Goodness. Oh, dear.
This is one of those frustrating things because I can't stop Nick speaking, right? But like, think how big Microsoft is. How many people did they fire at the a month ago?
9,000.
2 weeks ago, 9,000 people. It's 230,000 people. One person or two people out of that many people could say to Nick, reportedly, and that could be via a friend of a friend of a friend, and say the words, Fable's not going to make 2026. Nick blurting that out loud means nothing right now, right? Like there's no article, there's no direct sourcing behind it. It is just Nick, I'm going to be really, really blunt here, massaging his own ego for clout.
Damn, hold on, wait a minute. Ain't they homies? Holy shit. What's going on? Damn. What is that music?
Correct. Thank you, lyrics. And it
for a
serves
reason.
nothing. And all it will do is created a story and a narrative that is based on what? A 10-second outburst?
The one time I didn't get to.
Damn, hold on, wait a minute, bro. Did he say? Oh, the music is fake AI music. Okay. He said, damn, Nick ego. Whoa.
Mute him quickly enough.
Like, I don't mind a rumor mill. And typically, if we've sourced something and we've seen it, you're going to see an article on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the rumor mills don't do anybody any good. I know it feels good for you as the listener, perhaps. Right.
Damn. Woo. Listen, bro. Do you know how much stuff I hear I don't say? Not saying I have any sources like Nick, because I don't. But I, of course, my boy tell me some stuff. Other people tell me some stuff. Because I had somebody hit me up in the DM the day before the showcase in June. And he told me, Dirt, Turn 10 is about to be shut down. You can ask Joey, you can ask Ray, you can ask Sean. This was the day before the showcase. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah. And he said another studio, well, like he might have said two studios, but obviously it was only one, which was the initiative. And I was like, no way, not Turn 10. He was like, yeah, bro, Turn 10 is going to get shut down. But I didn't say it. It was after Jeff Keighley's show, right? Yeah. But I didn't say it publicly. Why? Because there's no need to. I'm not looking for, Dirt knows inside information. I don't give a shit. Because what happens? Because you'll be surprised who listens to your show, by the way. And that's a fact. Somebody hit me up and told me that some people listen to my show sometime. I said, what? Yeah, seriously. Somebody listen to me? But I'm not, I know Nick knows some things. Some things he might be right on, some things he might be wrong on. But sometimes you gotta. There's no need to always go out there with some information, bro. Especially something like that. And it might not be true information. Like you said, like the guy said, it could be one person out of 230,000 that said that. Yeah, Fable might not make 2026. Then you go out there like, oh, yeah, Fable ain't making 2026. What? Now, if it's true, it's true. But if it's not, it's not, bro. But damn, they kind of threw him up under the bus, though, didn't they? Holy shit. Yo, that's like Peanut throwing me up under the bus. I'm coming for your spot, Dirt. Raise Ultron with the two, they homies like Peanut is homies with you and Sean. Yeah. With homies like that, who needs enemies? Hey, Dirt. Me and Grizzly come for you and Sean spot, Dirt. Like, what? What we do? But, you know, I was like, damn. When the guy, I don't know their names, but the guy was like, yeah, Nick has a massive ego. I was like, damn. Shit. Yeah, I was kind of surprised about that. I don't watch their show, but I was like, damn, interesting. That's what I'm thinking, Joey. Somebody hit him in the DM like, yo, tell Nick to shut the F up. Just like somebody hit up Christopher Dream, was like, listen, you dumbass. You're wrong about Xbox Game Pass, you POS. No, Joey, I really do believe that somebody's like, yo, man, you need to shut up, bro. Because those guys seem upset about it. Like, they seem upset, Nick saying that Fable might be delayed to 2027. I don't watch this show, so it is what it is, bro. I don't watch it. Like, most shows, hey, yo, Ray, most shows are boring to me. I'm not trying to act like I'm the most entertaining guy in the world, but I'd rather watch my shit than some of these other podcasts. Jay Remember with the 5. Yeah, that's crazy. And yeah, Nick could have gotten some wrong information. See, but that's the thing, bro. When you blurt, see, like, he's been known to have some type of information. So when you blurt stuff out, some people are going to run with it, especially if it's what people want to hear. If it was some positive shit like, yo, Fable is 100% almost done coming out next April, us bots would have been like, yeah, we want to hear that. But because he said Fable might be delayed to 2027, the ponies clipped him. The ponies clipped it, right? So we'll see what happens. We don't know if it's true or not. But we'll see, bro. But I'm telling you, you'll be surprised who listen to these shows, man. Seriously. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Jay Ribble with the 5. Yeah, that's no, I'm sorry, I just read that. Thank you. Jonas the dad with the 5. Heard is he first. I saw you said spell check, but it's okay. Duet is number 1 on Phil Spencer's playlist. Number 1 in Sarah Bond's heart, and Matt Booty doesn't like him. TTS, hot that take. Heard it here first. Oh, you said Dirt? Oh, you mean Dirt? I don't know about that. Yeah. Thanks, Jonas the dad. Appreciate you, bro. South of Midnight is whack. Oh shit. I mean, you know, every game ain't for everybody. You know, I enjoyed it. All right, y'all about to get out of here, man. Wow, that was crazy. I really didn't watch it. I kind of heard people comment about it, but I didn't know they kind of threw Nick under the bus like that. That shit was crazy. Everybody was like, Nick got this massive ego. I was like, whoa, holy shit. What is going on? Damn. Yeah, like, dude, Toko South of Midnight wasn't for everybody. Because I remember before the game came out, somebody hit me up, was like, yeah, it was like about a 7. I ain't really care for it, about a 7. But I enjoyed it. I gave it like an 8, you know. So the Def Leppard rumor, PlayStation has no game. Hey, Tim Purr, get out of here. I want to hear about the Jays winning the series versus the Tigers. I'm not a baseball fan, but my father sure was. I wish they would have won, before he, passed. But all right, y'all, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to get out of here. Rumor mill has already been terminated. Wow. I mean, like I said, guys, I hear stuff all the time. Me and Sean or me and Joey might discuss it. I don't always bring it up. That's why Ray said, what did Ray say the other day? Dirt, don't tell me shit. Like sometimes I might tell Ray, sometimes I don't. There's something I haven't told Sean that was told to me. Sean hears stuff like sometimes that I don't know. Joey hear things sometimes. All right, so it is what it is, man. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Yeah, you right about that, Trey Bone, man. That's terrible. Oh. P Lump with the Tuesday. Dirt, you ain't shit. Shout out to P. Hey, yo, P Lump. So what you supposed to unbox today? A phone or some shit? Hey, Big Vern, you better show some damn respect. Call me the damn Kimbo Slice. How dare you? I look better than Kimbo Slice. Yeah, like P Lump, what you got, a phone or something? I saw you say you about to, hey, y'all, I'm about to go live after Dirt. I'm about to unbox this. DM me, Dirt, want to hear some shit. What? Time to school. So who are you on Twitter, by the way? I don't even know who you are on Twitter. Yeah, so. All right, y'all. About to get out of here, man. Hey, go watch my last video because nobody else watched the shit. The phone. The Fold 7. Okay, nice. Yeah, I need to get a phone probably next year because I got my phone last year. Yeah, probably get another phone. Hey, y'all. So if you're on Twitter, I will occasionally be dropping these damn receipts because I have so many in my phone. Yeah. Yo, thanks for watching my last video because, like I said, this shit is. The numbers are pretty low compared to my other videos. But, that happens sometimes. If you're on YouTube, that happens sometimes. You might get a video that be killing it. Then the next video will be like, it's about the topic. And people want to hear me roast the ponies on my channel. Thank you, Amit. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, people want to hear certain topics. Check my DM. Peanut about content creation. Mr. Lump. Lou Gossett Jr., Big Vern. You know what? You done crossed the damn line. Yeah, it's real Xbox. Hey, yo, Ray, where your video at now, bro? Last time you told me it was at 3.8. Did it reach 4 yet? Let me see. Ray last video. Damn, it's at 4.2, bro. Damn. That Xbox tax is real. It's at 4.3. That Xbox tax is real. Ray nobody getting numbers like that. 4.3. That shit is crazy. Hootie and the Blowfish, really? Hey, listen. Sean did another video. I can't believe this shit. This POS Sean did a video a year in between video. What kind of shit is that, man? What kind of shit is that to make a video and another video in like a whole 13 months? Because it's a month. Yeah, it's 13 months. And it's only 3 minutes long. What kind of shit is this, man? This POS did a video 13 minutes apart. 13 months apart. And it was only 3 minutes long. It took that nigga 13 months to think of 3 minutes of content. I can't believe this shit, man. I can't believe it. Alfredo 2? What? All right, Sean. I said, Sean, man, you gonna do another video? Nope. I'm done for the year, Dut. That nigga got an annual video. He like Call of Duty. He do one video a year. How one of does that video have microtransactions? Crispy Rambo, one video a year, bro. Come on, man. What's wrong with Sean, man? All right, y'all about to get out of here, man. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. See you guys tomorrow on TTS. Blank, you Joel and B looking motherfucker. How dare you call me Freddie Gibbs? Hold on. Hey, yo, time exclusion. You said 3-minute video. He got 7 ads in his. Hey, with 3 minutes. He got a 3-minute video with 7 ads in it. I'm going to show him that. I'm going to add microtransactions to the video. Like, Sean, man, how you gonna add microtransactions to a YouTube video? Put 7 ads in it, dut. Stop calling me Mr. Popo. That's racist. I know you Black Soldier 251, but still. That motherfucker is super black. That ain't nice. Oh, let me shout out my top fans. Charles Dunn. Let me shout out my top fans, bro. Thanks for reminding me, Lump. Derek Brooks. Top fans are The Angry Therapist. Shout out to you. Mr. Lump is number 2, and Why So Serious is number 3. Thank you guys for being fans of my show. But time for me to go. I'm out of here. I don't know, Dut. Peace out. Yeah. That's not fun or funny. Yeah, that Mr. Popo shit kind of that shit ain't fun or funny, bro. He like I didn't know who he was, right? Because I don't really watch anime until somebody called me Mr. Popo. I was like, who the hell is Mr. Popo? Then I look at that shit. I was like, hold on, bro. Come on now. Even the black guy calling me Mr. Popo was racist. Terry Crews. All right, y'all, I'm out. Dirt, are you related to M the Pony? No, I don't know that. I'm not related to that nigga. Oh, they wanted exclusivity. I'm no related. No. I don't care about that. I don't want Helldivers. No. Helldivers need to stay on PlayStation 5. It should not go anywhere. I was okay with the PC because, they're going to make more money on PC. But no. It cannot go to Xbox. No. I bought my PS5 Pro because I want to see the power of the game in the PS5 Pro. But no, I don't want that shit on Xbox. No. I don't want that shit on Xbox. AOM. Don't you like that game? No, I never even played the game because I knew they were going to put that shit on Xbox. I knew they were going to put that shit on Xbox. Donatello. Joe Smith. Hey, Blank, what you saying? Random black guys that play in the NBA? Joe Smith? All right, y'all, I'm out, man. M is Dirt Jr. Oh my God, man. Project Scorpio, Norbert Lattimore. Yo, see my truth. So Norbert, you remember their last name? His last name wasn't Lattimore. That was Rasmussen family last name, wasn't it? Oh my God. California Raisin. I'm out of here, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow on TTS. Peace out.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Honey, when you say
Raise Ultron, what is this shit? What is this shit? You don't say bye-bye to another grown man, you piece of shit. You don't say bye. Tent. You know what? This has gone on long enough, damn it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving because it's not nice. Tony Atlas. And you supposed to be my WBZ homie, Ray. This has gone on long enough, damn it. Okay, I'm leaving. All right, all of you.
Nigga!